Even though everyone on your feed is talking about the latest viral sensation, here's the truth about the mysteries that lie quietly hidden deep within the world's dense forests. Far from the eyes of the public and the lenses of the most intrepid explorers, these woods conceal wonders and enigmas that defy imagination. From the soft footsteps of unidentified creatures to the shadowy outlines of colossal forgotten cities of giants, what we're about to reveal will challenge everything you thought you knew. So forget the fleeting trends for a moment and prepare for a journey into the heart of nature's most closely guarded secrets. Number 15. Unknown Beast. Deep in the heart of the Amazon where the unknown thrives, tales of mysterious creatures like the horned beast of Bahia come to life. This enigmatic being captured in a photo by a curious 15-year-old adventurer back in 2007 presents a bizarre spectacle. A human-like figure with a ghostly skull-like face and protruding horns. Can you imagine stumbling upon such a sight? As the photo circulated, debates ignited. Was it a demon, a creature, or something else entirely? And what about the object in its arms? Offspring or a mysterious weapon? The real intrigue lies in the unanswered questions. What brought this peculiar being to the Amazon and where was it headed? Perhaps more crucially, where is it now? Could it be a person covered in mud, or does it truly belong to the realm of mysterious creatures? This Amazon photo keeps us wondering what secrets hide in the jungle's depths. Is it a mysterious creature, a guardian, or an unknown species? That skull face and horns certainly add to the mystery. I mean, what purpose does it serve? Join the speculation and unravel the truth of the horned beast of Bahia. What do you think lurks in this captivating mystery? Number 14. Bird-eating spider. Let's dive into the incredible world of the Goliath bird eater. This big spider weighs a whopping 170 grams, way heavier than the usual web-weaving spiders you might know. Now here's the fun part. It's like a ninja spider, quiet and sneaky. The Goliath bird eaters move around the forest, and guess what? It doesn't eat birds, just bugs. It's a spider with super sensitive legs that can feel even tiny movements. When it's hungry, the stealthy spider grabs a bug super fast and injects lethal neurotoxin with its inch-long fangs. Now get ready for an intriguing revelation about this spider. They have a unique way of dining. They don't use teeth. Can you even imagine eating your food without chewing it? Well, instead of the usual chewing, they have a fascinating trick up their sleeves. They throw up special liquids on their food, making it gooey and easy to slurp. It's like having a meal in liquid form. Definitely a really odd way of eating. Number 13. Ancient Lost City. Let's unravel the mystery of the Amazon's hidden cities. Deep within the jungle, there are lost cities waiting to spill their secrets. Every new find tells us more about the clever folks who lived way back when. And get this, they had a network of roads connecting their city, proving they were way ahead of their time. It is presumed that the site was occupied for around 1,000 years, from roughly 500 BC to around 300 to 600 AD, a period roughly contemporaneous with the Roman Empire in Europe. Now picture a secret stone hideout in the mud and forest, thus the sneaky pyramids no one saw coming. The king of them all is a colossal 18 meters high and wide, one crafted with rocks heavier than a bunch of elephants. It's like a ninja mystery revealing ancient coolness hidden right under our noses. Locals say giants built it and then vanished. How much truth lies in this legend? Well, we'll leave that for you guys to decide. Archaeologists and researchers continue to explore these enigmatic sites using modern technology, like LiDAR, to penetrate the dense canopy and reveal structures hidden for centuries. The discoveries suggest these ancient people were not only architects and engineers, but also masters of agriculture, cultivating vast areas of the Amazon. These revelations challenge the long-held belief that the Amazon was a largely untouched wilderness before the arrival of Europeans. The existence of these cities hints at complex societies that thrived in harmony with the challenging environment of the Amazon. Stories and legends passed down through generations keep the intrigue alive, fueling speculation and drawing adventurers and scholars alike to uncover more about these ancient civilizations. Number 12. Strange creatures spotted. Ever wondered about the jaw-dropping moment when an unknown white creature emerges from the deep ocean and mysteriously washes up on an Amazonian beach? Well, this mind-bending event that has been captured on video became a global sensation. A strange creature resting on a sandy shore, stirring curiosity and puzzlement. What is it? Could it be a hidden ocean species surfacing mysteriously, or is it a known creature taking on a completely unexpected form? The scene raises questions. People across the globe eagerly await insights from experts. Will this discovery change how we see marine life, or is it just a familiar creature surprising us? But those questions keep us intrigued about this mysterious event in the heart of the Amazon. Speculation abounds on social media platforms, with theories ranging from undiscovered deep-sea life to discarded artificial objects. Marine biologists and oceanographers are called upon to lend their expertise, examining the footage and any samples available. The local community, familiar with the beach's usual suspects, expressed their astonishment and concern for what this could mean for their environment. Environmentalists highlight the incident as a reminder of the ocean's vast unexplored territories and the potential impact of human activity on marine ecosystems. As the investigation unfolds, the anticipation builds for a revelation that could either expand our understanding of marine biodiversity or reveal an unexpected twist in the tale of the ocean's mysteries. The sense of mystery is deepened by the creature's unfamiliar appearance, sparking debates and discussions among scientists and enthusiasts alike about the possibility of new species yet to be cataloged. The world watches on, captivated by the unfolding story, hopeful for answers that may unveil a new chapter in the book of marine exploration. Number 11. Albino Jaguarundi cub. Ever heard of jaguarundis? They're not your typical big cats. They're a mix of weasel and a cougar. That's them. Now meet the adorable albino jaguarundi. She's completely white with red eyes like a little snowball in the jungle. Unlike their big cat cousins who prefer nighttime hunting, these fascinating creatures have a unique habit. They like to do their hunting during the day. Now think about a special white kitty trying to blend in with jungle surroundings. It's quite a tricky task, huh? Well, this extraordinary find was discovered in Colombia, and when experts saw her, they quickly realized that living alone in the wild might be a challenge for her. So here's the good part. She's now enjoying a happy and content life in a conservation park. What makes her even more special is that she holds the title of being the only albino jaguarundi in the whole of Colombia. In the conservation center, every day brings her joy and the chance to live life to the fullest. It's like her own paradise where she gets to thrive and experience the beauty of each day to the fullest. This rare albino jaguarundi's presence in the conservation park also provides a unique opportunity for researchers and visitors to learn about the diversity within wildlife species. Her unique condition sheds light on genetic variations that occur in the wild, offering insights into how animals with such traits manage to survive. Furthermore, her story highlights the importance of wildlife conservation efforts and how they can make a significant difference in the lives of individual animals. As she lives safely within the park, she becomes an ambassador for her species, encouraging public interest and support for conservation projects. Number 10. Deadly poison dart frog. Meet the golden poison dart frog, undoubtedly a little hero with a tiny body. Imagine the stylish frog wearing bright yellow and blue colors like a fashion icon. Doesn't that sound interesting? But guess what? Its skin carries a powerful poison that can take down a whopping 20,000 mice. Talk about a small creature with a big defense. This frog isn't just a fashionista. It's a gourmet hunter that enjoys meals of crickets, fruit flies, ants, and termites. With lightning speed, it catches its prey using a super fast tongue. Want to know something astonishing? The frog is immune to its own poison, making it a VIP in the jungle. However, for anyone thinking of making this frog a snack, beware. The golden poison dart frog's touch can cause chaos in nerves, leading to muscle problems and heart issues. It's a tiny trendsetter in the jungle, dazzling and dangerous in a small package. This remarkable adaptation not only affords it protection from predators, but also places it atop the food chain in its ecosystem. Indigenous peoples have historically used the frog's potent toxin to coat the tips of their blow darts, hence the name poison dart frog. Despite its dangerous allure, the golden poison dart frog faces threats from habitat loss and the pet trade, underscoring the need for conservation efforts. Its existence highlights the delicate balance of nature and the interdependence of species within the rainforest. Number 9. Ancient Amazon history. New research has changed our understanding of the Amazon rainforest. Previously, it was believed to be uninhabited before the arrival of Europeans, but this is not true. Scientists have discovered evidence that millions of people actually lived there. They examined 81 locations in an area called the Upper Tapajos Basin, which varied in size. Some were small villages only 30 meters wide, while others covered 19 hectares. These findings provide insights into the pre-European Amazon. Using satellite images, researchers observed deforestation in the region. Upon closer inspection, they identified signs of human presence, such as protective ditches, sunken roads, and flat ground for housing. The scientists visited 24 of these locations and verified their findings from the images. They discovered pottery fragments, shiny stone axes, and a distinct type of soil indicating long-term human habitation. By using carbon dating, they determined that one site dated back to between 1410 and 1460 AD, consistent with other sites in the southern Amazon. According to models based on this research, between 500,000 and 1 million people inhabited just the southern part of the Amazon during that period. However, the arrival of Europeans brought diseases that caused significant loss of life. The population dwindled, leading to the abandonment of farming and a shift towards a nomadic lifestyle. Nonetheless, we can still learn about their lives through the remnants they left behind. While these people belonged to different cultures, they all coexisted in the southern Amazon. The researchers discovered distinct architectural styles and artifacts in each location. There is still much to uncover about this lost civilization, and further discoveries are likely. The model suggests that earthworks may span an area of 400,000 square kilometers, encompassing over 1,300 sites. However, only approximately 40% of them have been found thus far. Number 8. A giant snake. Want to know something frightening? Meet the Wani warriors, to whom rivers and trees mean everything, and they believe that the anacondas give them special powers. Wow, that's like a miracle. Despite all the scary animals in the Amazon, these warriors feel right at home in the forest, and they see the outside world as a bit risky. Even a journalist from the BBC lived with them, saw how they hunt, made friends with forest animals, and learned their ancient ways. Another incident you might want to hear about is when these Wani warriors made headlines worldwide when they caught the biggest anaconda ever in the Amazon. Anacondas usually stand out as some of the largest snakes globally, holding the top position in terms of weight. The weight of a mature anaconda can occasionally surpass 220 to 440 pounds, while their length typically ranges from 4 to 5 meters. The recent findings in the Amazon River suggest that a large anaconda, reportedly 10 meters long, has emerged, surpassing the previous record and marking a noteworthy discovery in the region. The largest anaconda was 1 meter across at its widest part and weighed about 880 pounds. This exceptional capture not only highlights the remarkable skills of the Wani warriors, but also underscores the rich biodiversity of the Amazon rainforest. The existence of such a massive anaconda reiterates the untold mysteries that the Amazon still holds, waiting to be discovered. For the Wani, these incredible creatures are not just a part of their environment, but also a source of spiritual strength and cultural identity. Their deep connection with the land and its inhabitants offers a fascinating insight into a way of life that is in harmonious balance with nature. The encounter with the colossal anaconda adds another layer to the legend and lore of the Amazon, captivating the imagination of people around the world. Number 7. Secret geoglyphs. Geoglyphs and earthworks spill secrets about ancient civilizations, not small ones either, but big, and exciting. As the rainforest reveals its secrets, we find geoglyphs and earthworks. Studies suggest 500,000 to 1 million people once lived in the Amazon. But oh no, these lively civilizations met a sad end. Diseases Europeans thought were harmless wiped them out, like an ancient jungle tale unfolding right in front of us. Now that's sad. Mysterious geoglyphs discovered in the Amazon challenge traditional views of the region. Identified through satellite imagery, these large-scale patterns vary in complexity. Their purpose and creators remain uncertain, sparking theories about cultural significance. The geoglyphs suggest a more complex society in the Amazon's history than previously thought. However, rapid deforestation threatens their preservation, emphasizing the need for urgent research. Ongoing exploration may provide further insights into the significance of these enigmatic features. Number 6. Boiling river. You know what's terrifying? Anything that falls into this 25-meter wide, 6-meter deep river because it's boiling 24/7. This Amazonian tributary holds an extraordinary secret. It's the world's only boiling river. In the Waino High Forest, La Bamba is where the Ashaninka people live. They think the hot water comes from Yakamama, a giant serpent and mother of the waters. Despite its name meaning, boiled by the heat of the sun, the water is scalding at 210 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes, that's a high enough temperature to kill anything that enters. In simpler terms, your regular cup of coffee hits around 130 degrees Fahrenheit. It's challenging to picture that amount of scalding water. Dip your hand in and you'll witness second and third degree burns in just a matter of seconds. La Bamba isn't an ordinary hot spring. Every creature that falls into it succumbs to its doom. The surprising part is that it's not heated from above but by geothermal vents below. Doesn't your first glimpse at this feel like stepping into a scene from Legend with Tom Cruise half expecting the witch Meg to emerge from the bubbling waters? This natural phenomenon not only captivates with its sheer power but also with its deep cultural significance to the Ashaninka, intertwining nature and mythology. Moreover, the boiling river's isolation contributes to its mystique. Nestled deep within the Peruvian Amazon, it beckons the brave and the curious. Scientists and adventurers alike are drawn to its banks, seeking to unravel its secrets and understand its geothermal oddity. The boiling river of the Amazon stands as a testament to our planet's hidden wonders, a marvel that challenges our understanding of the natural world. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the verdant heart of the Amazon, a pair of wildlife documentarians trudged through the dense underbrush, their cameras ready to capture the jungle's hidden wonders. They were seasoned veterans of the wild, but today the jungle had a revelation that would surpass all their tales of the untamed. The morning mist clung to the canopy, and the air vibrated with the calls of unseen creatures. As they reached a secluded glade shrouded in emerald twilight, their lenses found an unbelievable sight: a spectral dragon-like entity emerging from the mist, its ethereal form reflected in the still waters below. The figure was majestic, adorned with crystalline scales that glistened with the filtered sunlight. It moved with a silent grace that belied its immense size, its presence an ancient force that whispered of a world before time. The cameras rolled trembling in the documentarian's hands. This was a moment of pure, unscripted magic. As quickly as it appeared, the creature dissolved into the mist, leaving only ripples on the water and a single haunting echo. The footage would shake the scientific community. Proof of the Amazon's last great secret, a living myth among the whispers of the forest captured for an unbelieving world. Number 5. Whale in the middle of the jungle. In Brazil, biologists were amazed to discover something unusual on a remote island near the Amazon River. They found a humpback whale, which was surprising because these whales usually live in the cold waters of Antarctica far away. The biologists noticed vultures flying above a tall mangrove tree on the island, which caught their interest. They decided to investigate and were amazed to find the lifeless body of a 26-foot-long humpback whale trapped in thick vegetation about 50 feet from the shore. Government officials confirmed that the whale had died from natural causes a few days earlier. This unexpected finding puzzled scientists because there were already tens of thousands of humpback whales in the Atlantic Ocean near Brazil, all migrating south to Antarctica during the summer to find food. Finding a humpback whale near the mouth of the Amazon River, about 4,000 miles away from its usual habitat, left experts confused. Despite the challenges posed by the whale's size and the remote location, the determined biologists carefully examined the huge creature during low tide. They collected samples from its body but couldn't transport the entire whale. The scientists explored different theories to explain why the whale died, such as getting tangled in fishing nets or colliding with ships. Unfortunately, they couldn't find solid evidence to solve the mystery. The biologists remained determined to find answers, eager to uncover the secrets of nature. The presence of this unexpected whale in such an unlikely place fueled their curiosity and motivated them to continue their search for knowledge. Number 4. Matata. Matata. Check out these bubbly creatures that share the same adorable vibe as turtles. Turtles are all slow and cute, right? Well, hold on, there's a twist to the story, and the Matata is the rebel in the group. I won't call it hideous, but let's just say it's a bit strange. Imagine a spiky dinosaur more than a classic turtle. That's the Matata. It's a big, chill turtle with a head that's, well, a bit over the top, flaps of skin, a spike on its nose. Oh, this turtle's got character, man. Now this dude can grow up to a meter long and weigh a hefty 21 kilograms, living in the laid-back Amazon. The Matata loves to hang out in slow waters like swamps. Now check this out. Its shell looks like floating bark and its head is like wearing a leafy hat, so it just chills in the water, playing the ultimate hide and seek. For instance, imagine a fish passing by, thinking the Matata is just part of the scenery, and then bam, the Matata strikes, and dinner is served. Get this, it doesn't chew. Nope, it goes for the vacuum move. Now, that's how you dine in style. Nature is spectacular. Number 3. Silk Hinge Spider. In 2003, a student named Troy Alexander discovered something strange in the rainforest. He filmed a weird structure that became famous online, confusing experts. Nobody knew where this odd web tower called Silk Hinge by Troy came from or what it was for. Some scientists and bug experts decided to solve the mystery. They went on a trip to the forest to study the structure and find out its secrets. People had different ideas, like it was a type of fungus or a joke, but the team thought spiders might be involved for good reasons. At first, they didn't know if they would find more of these structures, but they were surprised to discover over 45 of them along the trail. The team spent many hours watching the structures day and night. They even took some apart to examine them closely. After confirming that spiders made the structures, the team reached several conclusions. Some of the structures had baby spiders, though they weren't sure about the exact kind. This surprised the team because spiders usually take care of their eggs. Each structure had just one egg, which was very unusual. The team couldn't identify the spider responsible for making these formations. However, they found out that the fence around the structures protected them from ants. The sticky silk strands trapped the ants, and the distance from the central tower stopped the ants from finding food inside. The team also learned that these spider structures were only found in a certain type of forest with lots of trees and bamboo called successional forests. Interestingly, they saw a similar structure in Ecuador, suggesting that spiders prefer this habitat. Number 2. Pink dolphin. Ever heard of the pink river dolphin in the Amazon? Well, brace yourselves for this aquatic wonder. It's everything you'd imagine and more. Meet the Bodo, the real deal in the Amazon waters. Yep, locals have a soft spot for these pink river dolphins, and guess what? They're not some knockoff version. These guys look and sound just like the dolphins you'd spot in the vast blue ocean. It's like having a slice of the ocean right in the heart of the rainforest. Pretty astounding. Furthermore, our pink pals, the Bodo dolphins, have got some cool tricks up their fins. First off, they've got these tiny whiskers on their nose like built-in sonar to track down prey in the murky waters. Imagine a dolphin with its own high-tech gadget. Pretty cool, right? And here's the real showstopper. As these dolphins get older, they switch colors from gray to pink, probably because of their scars. But here's the most fun part. When they're excited, they turn even pinker, like underwater blushing. These pink dolphins are the biggest and smartest in the freshwater gang. And guess what? They love to hang out with humans. Tourists often find them joining for a swim. Way more exciting than poisonous frogs or quirky turtles, right? Would you go on a quest to find these pink dolphins? Or do you have another favorite wild animal? Number 1. Healing treasures. This rainforest bursting with diverse plants and animals is a medicine gold mine. Researchers keep uncovering life-saving drugs, and here are a few of the standouts. Number 1. The Jaguarundi, a humble shrub fighting glaucoma. Its leaves contain a special compound called pilocarpine, which eases eye pressure. Imagine finding hope for those with glaucoma in the rainforest. Number 2. Ipecac. Now this shrub's roots make a compound that induces vomiting, a remedy for gastrointestinal troubles, diarrhea, fevers, and even respiratory issues like bronchitis and asthma. And 3. Cocoa. Originating from the rainforest, cocoa isn't just delicious, it's a health hero. Studies show it can reduce heart disease risk, boost cognitive function, and lift your mood. Surprisingly, over a quarter of modern medicines have a touch of the Amazon. These treasures reveal just a fraction of the rainforest's potential medicinal wonders. The significance of preserving these ecosystems cannot be overstated, as they continue to offer promising solutions to many health challenges. The vast and untapped biodiversity of the rainforest holds keys to unlocking new and effective treatments that could revolutionize medical science. Furthermore, the traditional knowledge of indigenous peoples, who have used these plants for centuries, provides invaluable insights into their potential applications. As research progresses, the potential for discovering more life-saving treatments in these natural pharmacies underscores the urgent need to protect and sustainably manage rainforests. Their destruction not only leads to the loss of habitat for countless species, but also diminishes the hope for future medical advancements.